Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Angelique with healingwithangelique.com. Guys, this is your weekly forecast. Mercury is stationed right now and it's going to be going forward. We have a new moon in Leo. The energies are finally going to fire up, lighten up, and help us to propel forward. Thank goodness, because these eclipses, these retrogrades, everything has really had us processing in deep waters, not just in this life. We're processing karmic patterns, old phobias, traumas. So if you've been feeling super emotional and heavy and just lost in your own way, understand that it's all part of it. And I'm wishing everyone blessings and good health, and the energy is going to help us come up and out. Now, even though Mercury is going direct and we do have this amazing new moon, I always meditate before to get some guidance. I will say this, we are going to have to do a little work while this energy is coming in, and we are going to feel great and different. Having the past couple months going through these eclipses and the retrogrades, we've gotten a little bit of a funk, and when we get in a funk, we create habits, right? So this week, the energy is coming in, the light is shining, and now we just got to try. We got to move ourselves out of the funk, open up those windows. I would highly suggest clearing and saging your space, clean out the closets, get rid of things you don't need, bring in some color into the room, guys. And I would challenge you this week to do something you've never done. Maybe that's paddleboarding, rock climbing, going for a hike at a new spot, or allowing yourself off the hook and playing hooky, taking a day off, going to the spa, getting that massage. That's self-care, guys, and get yourself in it. Put on some music, guys. Get that fire under your butt and let's go. I am doing the weekly forecast. This is a general reading for all signs. If you are looking for a zodiac sign, each sign, you could also find me at Astrolotta on YouTube. I'll put the link down below. So let's see, this is just a weekly energy forecast for everybody in general. Let's see, for this upcoming week, or this week, July 29th. And I always ask the universe, what loving guidance do they have for us? Ooh. And one more. There we go. All right, guys, we have the Lover's card, 9 of Michael, which is Swords, a traditional tarot, Page of Raphael, and 10 of Raphael. Guys, you know what? This week looks like it's definitely focused on relationships. Now, it's not just romantic relationships, although the Lovers does definitely denote that. It has to do with our social environment, our friendships, the people we network with, the people that influence us. And if there's definitely one thing these eclipses have taught us, and I'm going to just tell everybody, take a deep breath, because I know it hasn't been easy. It has been very painful, especially from an ego perspective, right? The ego death. But these eclipses really are trying to strip away relationships, friendships. This can be old-time business partners or loved ones, romantic relationships that are toxic or not serving us. And as we grow and we ascend, our vibrational rate changes, right? We're all energy and vibration, moving at a certain speed that makes us solid. And like any other particle, like attracts like. So as we're cleansing and clearing and growing and learning and stripping and choosing new lives and choosing different stories, well, guess what? Those characters change too. Now, the Lover's card comes up, and it is a major arcana. So for a lot of us, this is a very big soul lesson. It doesn't matter what relationship, but it's definitely heart-centered relationship. So it could be a lover, a best friend, a mother, a sibling, a longtime business colleague, anybody like that. And we have it next to the 9 of Michael. So this is telling me that, yeah, Mercury is stationed right now. So it hasn't gone direct just yet, a couple more days. And when that happens, it's like that final kick. Mercury is like, I'm leaving, which is one more punch. So we have this is like a lot of stress. We might be having a lot of unnecessary worry. It's triggering the last little bit up and out to make those decisions, to make those healthy changes, to get maybe finally choose to go to therapy or have that conversation. It's going to push you, but it's doing it for your highest good, I promise you. And when I'm in it, I'm just like, screw highest good, I feel like crap. But that's just the truth of the situation. Now, they're saying there are a lot of of fears that are coming up in your relationship. But look at everything that you're scared about. I'm never going to find the right one. Me and my mom are never going to talk again. What am I doing with these friends? They're toxic. You guys, it's very unnecessary worry. Everything you're stressed about, 99.9% not going to come to pass. They're saying stop focusing on all the possible negative outcomes. Unless you really want to bring it about consciously, stop thinking about it. Think about your desired outcome. It doesn't matter what it looks like right now. It doesn't matter if everything looks like you lost all hope. I don't care. Focus on your desired outcome. Everything that we daydream about already exists in a parallel universe. Guys, look up quantum. For people who have a hard time understanding this, Dr. Joe Dispenza does a lot of great work on this. But just the quantum field, guys, this is just science at this point. But they're saying, look, if you can't figure out or even just daydream about something amazing happening, then fine, then surrender it up. Surrender it up to the angels, to whatever you believe in, and just pray for the highest outcome. Now, it's just really to get you out of your stressed mind. Remember that habit I talked to you about that we're going to have to try, we're going to have to work through, and this is what they're talking about. Now, you have the page of Raphael. This is about new emotional situations. It's about getting out there, being social, saying yes to invitations, go for that bonfire, go to that dinner party, go to that wedding, go to your aunt, uncle's anniversary, go on that trip. But go out there and be social. The universe is bringing in healthy and happy emotional experiences and relationships. Now, it doesn't mean like, oh my God, I'm going to break up with my partner. I mean, that could happen, but it's more about going out there and being lighthearted. This is Leo all the way, right? Going out there, being dreamy, having fun, like remembering why you love life. Be social, and the universe is going to talk to you a lot through people. So instead of sitting at home and like running that thing through your head over and over again, and creating more stress, the universe is like, no, Leo's coming in this week. We got to break out of those cycles. And for the weekend, we have 10 of Raphael. This is the happily ever after card, guys. This is about love and blessings and harmony in the home, in your family, in your relationships, with your kids. It's about happily ever afters, guys. And they're saying, look we've gone through one hell of a hard patch. But from here on out, we're sailing through. Relationships are going to get clearer, better, healthier. And I think the most important relationship is the one with yourself. Now, I know that sounds cliche, but hear me out. When you love yourself and you respect yourself, you make better choices. Is it easy? No. Is it a journey? Yes. Does it happen overnight? I'm not saying it can. There's some people who just have these dark nights of the souls and just boom, and these shifts. But ease up on yourself, but do your best. If you're struggling with something, then make some kind of healthy action for yourself. So for instance, you could be having a hard time with a relationship and it's spinning, and you don't know how to solve it, or you're afraid to make a decision. Okay, that's okay. But what can you do now for your health? Could you put on a funny movie and laugh? Could you go be with people that actually love you and support you? You can go for that run or go to the gym. Could you meditate? Could you go take that sea salt bath? Could you go sit out in the sun? Just make loving, healthy choices, and the universe is going to do the rest. Just be willing, guys. Be willing and stay open. If anything, stop the stress, stop the worry thoughts any way you know how. Things are going to be happy, things are going to be awesome, and our relationships, romantic and otherwise, are going to be rising, guys, because we're rising. This is a fantastic week. Surrender it up and take some time to daydream like when we were kids of all the things you do want to pass. Don't say, I can't see how. How is not your job. That's the universe's job. Your only job is to place an order, to visualize it, and most importantly, feel it. Get that excited, like yes, get in that mode. And like I said, Dr. Joe Dispenza does a lot of great work. He has a amazing book called You Are Supernatural. I have it actually right here. You Are Supernatural, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and it's just incredible. The case studies are incredible. I highly recommend him. I hope this serves you guys. If you're interested in a reading with me, my link is down below. I'm also going to be doing an amazing psychic development and energetic alignment course this Saturday, August 3rd, with an amazing astrologer called Lara Dencheva on her YouTube channel. I'll also put the link down below if you're interested. Otherwise, guys, have a beautiful week. Align, ease up on yourselves, surrender, meditate, pray, whatever it is. Allow the divine in, and just hope for the best, guys. Visualize the best, and when you do, it comes to you. I hope this serves you. Take care.